What's going on, plugs? I wanted to go live again with my authentic self. This video will kind of be more about, the power of teamwork and, collaborations and stuff like that, right? So I would just say, having a team and supportive people by your side is very important for many reasons. First of all, you can't do everything by yourself. I mean, if you think that you can do everything by yourself, you're wrong. I mean, think about it. Like, when you are in the beginning of your business and in your brand, oh, so I'm falling out of my chair. So when you're in the beginning of your business or your brand or whatever, you kind of have to wear all the hats, and then once you come across somebody with a skill that's stronger than yours in a certain area, you're able to, find a way to collaborate with that person. So like right now, I can do ads, but I don't want to do ads. And also I can do websites, but I don't want to do websites. But I know other people that do. I know other people that do that for a living. So I try to find a way where we could do like a win-win situation where, I'm like, hey, if you help me, I help you type of thing. Sometimes the help can be paid in different ways outside of money. Sometimes it can be more exposure or paid in experience. Sometimes it can be paid in cash. Sometimes it can be more of a, hey, if I get to learn from you, I get to learn these skills to help myself out. So, I mean, there can be so many things that can go into it, but together as a team, like, you get so much done. You don't have to wear all the hats. And one thing I've learned is when everybody does something at the team, you can also relax and chill, because when you have to do everything, you're constantly always running and you're draining yourself out. And personally, with me having kids, with me working on, my business and other people's businesses, like, I don't have any energy at the end of the day. So whenever I have other people, working with me, giving me ideas and stuff, and we kind of, mastermind, it's so easy to get things done. And sometimes you get new perspectives and you get new ideas from other people that you're working with. Let me go ahead and give some shout outs. Marvin Knox, what's up? Leonard, Charles, Elijah, Lena, shout out to you and your new spiritual awakening. I'm glad that you're on the path, the enlightened path. I definitely would like to have you eventually, talk to me and Chasen more about, your questions and stuff. And, here in the community, the plug community, we're always here, giving value and, helping everybody else out, because trust me, you're not the only one that's going through it. But yeah, so, if you guys, this isn't really going to be too much of a long talk. I mean, really, like, with collaboration, I say collaboration over competition, because whenever you're competing with people, you kind of close doors. You normally are, like, whenever, come here, man, come here. My little one wants some of this shine. Say hi, Buddha. Hi, Buddha. He probably laughing because he see himself. So, hi. But yeah, so when you work together as a team or whatever, and you collaborate, sometimes you may not know everything. Like, the thing is, you don't really want to be, you want to be the smartest person, but like, when you're working around people, you want to make sure you're keeping your mind open to other people's opinions. Now, of course, if it's aligned with what you're doing, you want to make sure, you're open-minded, you're listening to them, and you guys are coming out with a solution, as long as you guys know what the end goal is. Personally, I've done a lot for my business by myself, but there's people that's behind the scenes that I can say that I wouldn't have got to this point without. First of all, Chasten, she does the logos for people inside of Plug Hub. And, without that, I wouldn't got as many clients as I did, in the long run. But me helping her out, I built the platform to allow her to leverage to help her close those logo customers. So that's just, a little way. But, Joseph, shout out to him. He wants to do, the marketplace, the Plug Hub marketplace, and the ads. Shout out to JD. He is helping me, with expanding the brand and actually getting the name out there, getting the gear out there. So now, what is the win-win? Because of course, like I said before, don't do anything if it's not gonna win. Like if it's gonna be a win-win, like if the person's gonna lose, then the deal is not gonna last long. That person's gonna probably feel underappreciated. That person's not gonna feel valued, or you're just hoeing them, and that person's gonna be they're gonna notice it, and you're done at that point. So I would say Joseph, the one that's doing the ads in the marketplace, the win-win that I created with that was more of, okay, bro, like if you can help me with my store and help me, of course I'm gonna put my money in and help him, but I'll allow you to sell your products through the Plug Hub store, and I can push that traffic towards your products. And that's my boy anyway, so he's like, okay, hell yeah. Shout out to his brand called Alpha Trades. Now JD, we did Epic together. I'm still involved in that with the Forex trading and stuff. I don't personally trade, but they do. And I know a lot of people that want to learn, so I send them over there. I send them to JD. So JD helps me because he closes them. He introduced them to his circle, his network of people. And then not only that, he pretty much gets them to embody the vision of Plug Hub. And, he buys them t-shirt, he buys them mat, he buys this shit for them, especially if they deserve it. So how's this a win-win? He wins because the more people I bring him, and he creates that culture, it pays him. And how does that help me? It's more brand awareness and more exposure to the people that's out there. So those are just a few examples of how I'm doing it. But for you that's watching this video, you need to go ahead and just figure out, how can I build a team? How can I find like-minded people that's going to rock with me in my vision? And sometimes you just have to figure out how to create those win-win situations, because win-win situations will go a long motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, keep letting me know if you guys are watching this, like it, something, let me know. I make these videos for y'all, and y'all keep me motivated. I think I'm on day 14. I've been doing lives every single day, and of course, some days I want to skip, some days I want to chill, some days I want to sleep, but I just keep doing this. And thank you, bro. I just do this every day because at the end of the day, somebody needs to hear this. Some days I might talk about spirituality, not religion, spirituality. Sometimes I might talk about health. Some days I might talk about relationship, with the kids, and how I built the business with 4 kids, because that amazes people. And sometimes I talk about entrepreneurship and marketing. So yeah, man. Yeah, look, you're here too. So guys, I'm not gonna hold y'all too long, because I know some of you guys are grinding on the weekend, some of you guys are sleeping in, and some of you guys are going out. So at the end of the day, if y'all want to learn more tips, let me know if that's what you guys want. If more marketing tips, if you guys want to know more about me and me and my family and how we live our life and how fucking hippie cool vibe we are, then that's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this, y'all. But at the end of the day, build a team, work together, and together you guys can accomplish everything. Love y'all.